bright and shining, up and coming, we need to talk good things, not just the bad, or at least talk all around. Also, with that said, the planning, you know, we talk about it, but nothing gets done. The cities below us, Melissa, Anna, they're growing fast, and we're next up on the map. So we need to have a course of action and actually do it, which is why I'm here. Basically, I wasn't really gonna run, but I told somebody, hey, I'm gonna run for mayor, and they're like, no, you won't. Well, I said it, so that's why I'm here, because I like to follow through with things I say.
City operations. Again, it's going to take tax dollars. Again, I don't want to put the burden on the people. I want to put it on those that want to come here, meaning industries, meaning our retails. Why can't we have a Belt? Why can't we have a Kohl's? Why can't we have some places, instead of having to go to McKinney or Sherman to do it? Why can't we have the best? We can. You know why we don't? Because two reasons. And I'm going to equate this as some of you know that have been part of small churches. We grab a hold to that thing that is sacred, and it's usually the front pew, and we never move forward. But if we come in and we start moving that piano across the stage an inch at a time until it really needs to be where it's at, then we've all made progress. And those that are holding on to the pew in front of them go, well, I wanted that piano over there all those years, and I was afraid to move it. You have to have a vision, and you have to be able to work with those around you to get to that point. You can't just walk in and stir the nest, so to speak. Our city manager interim, respectively speaking, I've visited with a few other citizens, and everyone tells me the same thing. He's fair, he's a visionary, and he's not a yes man. And that is what I like. I don't want yes people around. I want people who bring in their own ideas, and let's all work together. I want to reach across the aisle. There are some people in our community that have been forgotten about over the years, and it's time to see them brought forward. Our employees' compensation. Our employees' compensation, as Steve said, they are behind on times. It is time, but how do we do it? It's going to take new tax dollars coming in. Bad press. I don't want to go there. I want to focus on what's positive. Greater things are here now and in the future than what's behind us. I can get an amen on that one.
Amen.
All right. Current form of city government. Let's all reach across the aisle and work together for the common good of the citizenry, and I'm out of time. I always wondered, how am I going to fill that spot? And I look up and I go, I've got a lot more to say.
Okay, our next question deals with character. What are some qualities and or characteristics that you believe a city council member should possess, and do you? Mayor. Sorry. You're running for mayor.
Okay. The main one is leadership. Most of the people in here, they want to believe that they're a leader, but I don't really see many of them up here. With that said, I worked a job years ago building military trucks down in Garland. I was a manager of over 30 people that were twice my age. So I feel like there's a little bit of experience there. I might not have 30 years experience because I'm not even 30 years old yet. But yeah, so, but also open-minded. Because I took in what one guy said and what another guy said and ran with it together to find the best and most efficient solution to the issue at hand. So leadership, open-minded, and then a thick skin. There's a lot of people in here that talk, especially this is a pretty big gossipy town. And you have to have thick skin because no matter what you say, there's always going to be one person that's going to have some sort of negative thing to say about it. Me personally, I don't take much of anything to heart. Most of it just kind of goes left and right. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool, yeah. But then there's a lot of stuff that I'm like, hey, that's a pretty good idea. So bring it up. Whether you think it's a good idea, a bad idea, you know, bring it up, bring it to me. And especially if you have anything to ask, like you say, you hear something, hey, I heard this from so-and-so, bring it up, ask, talk about it. Don't just keep quiet because you just become one of the rest. So a lot of those, I guess I possess. Thick skin, loyalty, leadership, and open mind. That's it.
All right. I'm not going to take up much time